Welcome back to your weekly roundup of everything that happened in Zenless Zone Zero, where we will cover everything that you missed inside and outside of the game. And boy, do we have a lot of news to go through. As always, starting off with the in-game events, we have the Don't Walk Alone event to celebrate the release of the new arcade game, Bazaar Brigade. By playing the game, you'll be able to earn some polychromes, boopons, and more. One of the rewards you can earn is a Dream Seeker. This event will run from the 30th of September until the 14th of October, but this event is similar to the current Overlord's Feast event, both of which do have limited time events, but in the future, some rewards can still be earned from these events, even after the limited time rewards go away. So there's no stress if for whatever reason you are not able to do this within the limited time. Next up is a double drop event for the combat simulation stages, which I am sure we are all very excited for. Each day from the 30th of September until the 5th of October, you can enhance 5 cards for double drops. Speaking of double drops and farming, if you weren't aware, a new coffee has been added to the shop which gives 80 energy instead of the usual 60, but it does not give a double drop reward. So this coffee can be useful if you want some extra energy to farm something that doesn't usually have a boost rate. And while we're talking about batteries and energy, there is also a new system where overflow energy is in play. So if you're ever capped at 240 energy, now every 18 minutes, so what would be 3 energies worth, you will get 1 little energy overflow. This will be a great addition for those of us who are all busy and can't afford to log in every single day at the exact right time to make sure our energy is all used up. Otherwise though, since it is the end of the month, be sure to buy out everything that you need from the monthly shops. That means the Faded Signal shop as well as the Scott Outpost rewards. Especially be sure to double check that you bought out the brand new Notorious Hunt boxes from Scott Outpost. These boxes allow you to select a drop to receive instantly from Notorious Hunts and was introduced in patch 1.2. All of these shops of course will be resetting their stock on October 1st. But with October, not only will there be a new restock, but also a new Shiyu Defense critical stage, which means a new stage buff of course. And as expected, this cycle it is going to be heavily favoring Caesar and any shield characters to be specific, because the new buff will increase all agents' attack by 20%, but also all damage that they receive by 20%. However, upon receiving a shield, all squad members recover 10 energy as well as increasing their attack by an additional 20%. This effect will last for 20 seconds and can be re-triggered once every 20 seconds. Now, if for whatever reason you've been away from the game for over 14 days or more, now is going to be a great time to get back into the game, as a new returning player system is going to be in place called Back in Business. Aside from getting a cute, nice welcome message from your sibling, you will also get daily rewards, catch-up missions, tons of double drops to help you catch up, and a trial for one of the standard S-rank agents that you can use throughout your returning period. And also, this is huge, but apparently there is going to be boosted rates for limited S-rank agents. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact rate for that. You have to check the details in the signal search, but that is going to be great for you to get that shiny new S-rank as you come back. So be sure to go ahead and tell your friends who may have stopped playing the game to give it a try again. In fact, doing so can actually earn you some rewards as well, thanks to the Return to Redo referral program. This referral program will last until October 21st, and any returning players that use your invite code will earn you up to 510 polychromes and 20 entries into a competition to win a PlayStation 5, an Anby scale figure, an acrylic stand, in-game materials, and so much more. Of course, with the new week, that means that the rewards will also be reset for Holo Zero. And speaking of Holo Zero, the license level is also going to be increased from a maximum of level 60 up to a level of 90. Of course, this also means that you will have more rewards to get as well as you climb through those levels each week. This level increase will take effect as soon as the weekly reset occurs once this video is uploaded. Speaking of increased levels though, you may not notice it just yet, but the Battle Pass, aka the new Eridu City Fund, has also had its max level increased from 50 up to 60. And of course, with this increase in levels, it also means an increase in rewards for each of those levels. Now, for all of you mobile players out there, you all received a new feature in patch 1.2 that honestly, I couldn't live without myself. And that is the ability to switch to a previous character by swiping on the switch character button. But this option is deactivated by default. So if you want to make use of this feature, you will have to go out of your way to turn it on yourself in the options menu. And lastly, the biggest thing in my opinion to happen in the game is that in Luminous Square, the traffic lights actually work now, letting those cars finally get to their destination and also allowing them to stop to let pedestrians like you walk across the road instead of having to teleport across. Now, that's everything inside of the game done. Let's talk about all of the various social media events, starting with a freebie. A new set of emote stickers are available, this time featuring the daughters of Caledon, Caesar, Bernice, Lucy, and Piper, and these of course will be free to download via the link in the description below. Twitch drops are also back once again. Linking your Twitch account to Zenless Zone Zero and watching any anyone in the ZZZ game category will earn you a total of 12,000 dennies, 2 purple agent XP logs, 3 purple engine XP modules, 2 bamboo system widgets, and 50 polychromes if you watch a total of 2 hours. There is also going to be another strategy guide contest where you can submit whatever you think people will find helpful for patch 1.2 over on Hoyo Lab. By participating, you have a chance to win up to 5,000 polychromes as well as some Zenless Zone Zero merch. Speaking of Hoyo Lab though, some new tools are available on the site, including a monthly report function that gives you a breakdown of all the polychromes that you have earned within that month. Next up is a meme event. By posting a meme on any social media platform, so not just Twitter, this could be Facebook as well, or YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or anything else, with the correct hashtags, and then filling out a questionnaire in the linked tweet down below, you can win 300 polychromes. They even give us 2 templates with Bernice and Caesar. But don't worry, these are not required to be used in your meme. You can use your own drawing or even screenshots from the game instead. Next is a Guess the Faction contest hosted by none other than our friendly 141 convenience scam store Bangboos. All you have to do is choose which of the 4 cups' color schemes best match the agents from the Sons of Caledon and post your answer in the replies of the linked tweet. 30 random people who answer correctly will receive a Bamboo pillow. The social media events are not done yet though, as there is also a specific thread on the official Zenless Zone Zero Reddit, where commenting there gives you a chance to win either a Nicole or a Grace acrylic stand. Likewise, there is a similar Facebook event with a fridge magnet collection as a reward. And that's not the only Facebook event though, there is also a Facebook group prize event, where you have a chance to win a Rena or Lycan acrylic stand too. And now for a social media event I was not expecting at all, but if you follow the account and comment on the official post of the Zenless Zone Zero VK account, which is the Russian social media platform, or the Telegram account, you can win that same fridge magnet collection as well as a Bamboo phone holder. I will say, I don't think that the competition there will be plentiful, so if you do compete there, you probably have a better odds of winning there than in some of the other events. Now, that was a lot to get through, but of course, there is still more to discuss over in the speculation zone. So although everyone is excited about 1.2 since it just came out, we have received teasers for both Yanagi and Lighter, meaning that it is almost guaranteed that Yanagi will be the first S-rank agent in patch 1.3, since she was shown off first, with Lighter being the second. We also know that Yanagi is going to be an electric anomaly agent, while Lighter is going to be a fire stunner. So, I would recommend start planning your roles now and give some considerations as to whether or not you like how they look or how they might play to help you save up for them if need be. But now that we are getting a Section 6 member next patch, this also means that it is very likely that we can expect to see both Haramusa and Miyabi rounding out the rest of the squad once patch 1.4 comes around. Otherwise though, that is going to be it for this week's news roundup of Zenless Zone Zero. As always, if you found this useful, liking, commenting and subscribing is greatly appreciated. So until next time, bye bye!